ಆತ್ಮೀಯ ವಿದ್ಯಾರ್ಥಿಗಳೇ, once again welcome to Transformers in AC Motors class. This is one of your subject in the 4 semesters. Under this subject, Unit 3 is induction motors. Under induction motors, we already discussed many things. Working principle of induction motors, different types of induction motors, squirrel cage induction motor, slip ring induction motor, difference between these two, and slip rotor frequency. You solve many problems, and starting torque, running torque, condition for maximum torque, torque slip curves, relationship between starting torque, maximum torque, starting torque, full load torque, all those things is discussed. In session number 29, equivalent circuit of an induction motor. Equivalent circuit of transformers we studied. Similarly, transformers and induction motor also similar. So here also equivalent circuit of an induction motor you have to study. Different terms used here. R1 is the rotor resistance per phase. X1 is the rotor reactance per phase. R1 is the stator resistance per phase. X1 is the stator reactance per phase. R2 is the rotor resistance per phase. X2 is the rotor reactance per phase at standstill. I1 is the stator current per phase. I2R or I2 dash is the rotor current per phase at running. RL is the electrical equivalent of mechanical load on the rotor. S is the slip, Ns minus N divided by Ns. Difference between rotor speed and stator speed slip. V1 is the supply voltage per phase. E1 is the EMF induced in the per phase in the stator winding. E2 is the EMF induced per phase in the rotor at standstill. Running ER ಆಗ್ತದೆ. ER equal to S into E2. Induction motor as a generalized transformers. We studied comparison between the induction motor and transformer. Transformer and induction motor, both primary and secondary winding. Primary is stator. Primary winding is on the stator here, but secondary winding is on the rotor. It's rotating and it's a short circuited. Here you can see R1 is the primary winding, that means stator winding the resistance. V1 is the supply voltage to the stator. X1 is the stator winding the reactance. I1 is the current flowing through the stator. I0 is the no load current. It has two components, working component IW and magnetizing component IM or IMU. All these things parameters related to the stator. Similarly related to the rotor. E1 is the induced EMF in the stator. E2 dash or ER or SE2 is the induced EMF in the rotor. SX2, S is slip, X2 is the rotor reactance plus mechanical load. R2 is the rotor resistance. Between the stator and rotor, this rotor, the stator is a air gap. Flux passes from stator to rotor. So rotor conductor EMF induce ಆಗ್ತದೆ on induction principle. So induction motor also generalized transformers. Can explain using this also diagram and vector diagram. The transfer of energy from stator to the rotor of an induction motor takes place entirely inductively. That's why induction motor. With the help of flux mutually linking the two. Hence, the induction motor is essentially a transformer with stator forming the primary and rotor forming the rotating secondary. ಈ diagram ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಇದು ಹಾಗೆ ರೋಟರು, ಸ್ಟೇಟರು, central air gap. The vector diagram related to that. The vector diagram shown in the figure. V1 is the supplied voltage per phase. R1 and X1 are the stator resistance and leakage reactance per phase respectively. Here also you can see. Here V1 is supply voltage, V1 given by the vector sum of E1 induced voltage plus I1 R1 drop in the stator winding and I1 X1. Similarly, in the rotor side, ER is the resultant voltage at the rotor. This includes I2 R2 and I2 SX2. These two drops in the rotor side. I1 includes I0 and I2 dash. I2 is the secondary current with reference to primary I2 dash. I0 is the no load current. It includes I mu and IW. Angle between the I1 and V1 is the phi 1. Vector sum of I0 and I2 dash is the I1. Total current flowing in the primary. Secondary current plus no load current. No load current passes through this. Secondary current here. Total I1 is sum of these two. This vector diagram also similar to transformer. Equation V1 equal to E1 plus I1 R1 plus J IX1. 90 degree phase difference. So J is included. Similarly, ER equal to I2 Z2 equal to I2 whole into R2 plus JSX2. From this vector diagram also we can see. So induction motor as a generalized transformer. Equivalent circuit of induction motor. Term already we discussed this. You can write the induction motor equivalent circuit like this. Stator winding, primary winding, air core, secondary winding, E1 induced in the stator, EMF induced in the stator, E2 in the rotor, R1 X1 stator resistance, stator reactance, I0 I0 no load current, IW working component of the current, IM magnetizing component of the current, V1 supply voltage, I1 total current in the stator, I2 dash secondary current with respect to primary, R2 rotor resistance, X2 rotor reactance. Here load is given by R2 whole into 1 by S minus 1. Total load. This is the equivalent circuit of an induction motor by considering primary reactance and secondary reactance. You can refer all these textbooks to enhance your knowledge related to this topic. Electrical Technology Volume 2, B.L. Thereja and A.K. Thereja, Exchange Publications and other books. Thank you all.